A modal window is an interactive overlay or pop-up box that appears on top of your website or application. It requires the user to take a specific action before they can return to the main content. Think of it like a notification that demands your immediate attention. Modal windows are blocking, meaning you cannot interact with anything else on the page until you respond to the modal by clicking a button or closing it. Modal windows have four main characteristics. First, they are blocking, which means they prevent you from clicking or interacting with the page behind them. Second, they require user action, so you must respond to the modal before continuing. Third, they provide focused context by drawing your attention to important information or decisions. Fourth, they appear as an overlay layer positioned above other page elements with a semi-transparent backdrop behind them. Modal windows come in 6 common types. Confirmation modals ask you to confirm an action before proceeding. Alert modals display critical information or warnings that need acknowledgement. Authentication modals prompt you for login credentials or permissions. Form modals collect user input through fields or questionnaires. Feature announcement modals highlight new features or product updates. Navigation modals provide menu options or guide you through the next steps in a workflow. Making modals accessible is crucial for all users. Use ARIA attributes like ARIA modal, ARIA labeled B, and ARIA described B to help screen reader users understand the modal. Support keyboard navigation by allowing tab and escape keys to work properly. Manage focus carefully by placing it on the first interactive element when the modal opens and returning it when the modal closes. Hide background content from screen readers using ARIA hidden or the inert attribute. Here are important design principles for modals. Do keep content focused and concise. Do use clear, action-oriented button labels that explain what will happen. Do support keyboard and escape key interaction for all users. Do provide a visible close button so users can easily dismiss the modal. Don't auto-close modals without user action, as this can confuse people. Don't nest modals within other modals. Don't disable closing when clicking the backdrop. Don't create oversized modals that overwhelm the screen. When building a modal with HTML, use semantic markup with ARIA attributes. Start with a div element using role equals dialog to mark it as a modal. Add ARIA modal equals true to indicate it is a modal dialog. Use ARIA labeled B to point to the modal's title and ARIA described B to point to the modal's description. Inside, include an H2 heading with an id for the title, a paragraph with an id for the description, and buttons for user actions like cancel and delete. CSS is essential for positioning and styling modals. Create a backdrop overlay using position fixed with width and height of 100%, a semi-transparent black background, and a z-index to keep it below the modal. For the modal content, use position fixed with top and left set to 50% and transform translate -50%, -50% to center it perfectly. Give it a white background, rounded corners, and a higher z-index than the backdrop. JavaScript handles opening and closing modals. First, get references to the modal element, the open button, and the close button using getElementById or query selector. Add a click event listener to the open button that sets the modal's display to block. Add a click event listener to the close button that sets the modal's display to none. Additionally, add a window click event listener that closes the modal if the user clicks on the backdrop area outside the modal content.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.